Said free randoms. Trying to make it easier for herself.
Trying to make it even.
It ain't even with the Eagles, bro.
Yeah.
You beat me with Mahomes. Even though I sold, I could have won. I sold that myself, bro. I sold that shit myself. I'm playing in the snow.
Taking pictures on the trip with your friends. Bad dog, we don't count it, just spin. Make our own, we don't follow the trends.
Once the nigga changed his offense on here, I don't even play it.
Only live once,
I'm
so we
just like that. Like, nigga, you know the other niggas playbooks and wherever coach I got, we listening to him.
I mean, I would do that if I had to go to another team. I just pick their playbook because I know where to go. But when they go to that defense, oh yeah, you got it, bro. It's our colors community league, man. League Park Chargers. They have the little boats on the side. No, I didn't do that.
Looking live at the link. Lincoln Financial Field in South Philly. Today a good one in store here.
It's like I put it on Saturday.
And the Philadelphia Eagles.
I wanted to put it like a nighttime or something, man. Niggas don't like playing in the fucking sun. You guys too, man.
And his punter, Ethan Evans, gonna send this one away. And we're underway from Philadelphia. Jake Bigsby here with the return. He's brought down just inside the 25. So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. They're led out by an incredible score through the air and
head, bro. I thought he was about to hit the shit where they changed the camera and I booted that bitch max capacity. That was the weakest kick I ever seen on this shit. Yeah, I gotta get, man, where you get that bitch from? And that's the PlayStation joker too, ain't it?
Yeah, so that was the last one that Suns put up, and then it was supposed to be like $30, $40. That shit was $15. It was the last one. I think it was just sitting there for so long.
Third back in 2020, it's Jalen Hurts.
Kate, it's not often that we talk about quarterbacks having a nose for the end zone in football. It's usually reserved for the running backs.
That's where that store, right? Driving shit. I ain't bought no new shit since I stopped working at the fucking store.
Much strength. You get him into these
situations
around the goal line.
That bitch was on sale.
But it's not just there. He's got a deep ball that's the envy of many. He's elevated his teammates around him. And he's got a skill set that I know a lot of the quarterbacks would sure love to have.
What, Chad?
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot down.
I only did that because it was, I ain't want that shit in the way.
Hurts now from the gun. This one's snagged by Dallas Goedert. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. 12 yards on that play. That's good for Eagles first down.
Good offensive. They
He's
couldn't play
never
all. You got to give
defense
them that
that. Like,
aggressive
every
personnel.
time
They
the
know where
fucking
they
line.
wanted him. They
Yeah,
wanted
that's
him
like
out in space where he
my
could make that
main play.
initial play
Any
comfortably.
football game I
And then
play.
go to work after.
Hurts on first down. Out wide to Brown.
Come on, fat boy.
And he's
Damn your fat ass.
on that play.
Hey, you like these
I
results,
fucked my
though, because
elbow
that
up doing some
tuition
slow
right
shit like
there,
that before,
creating a
bro.
window where all options are now available
I
to
hit the
you on second
hole.
down. That playbook. Why?
I pulled, hit the hole. I was moving too
Offense is
slow. My
set. This
running
is
back hit
second
me in
and
my
2.
elbow with his helmet, pushing me out the way.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts.
Man, somebody. What the fuck?
And the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
They hit my nigga though,
They
man.
connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
I see you.
On second down, here's Barkley.
Oh my
He
God.
stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down.
Yeah, you better do something.
In the red zone now.
Us!
Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles finish up this excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? You feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on
Trying
their
to have that
toes.
shit
We're
way
not sure
when we-
what was coming next, and it will be that
Like to put
same
that bitch like on the
strategy they
sidelines.
employ. I'm going to guess so until that defense proves they can stop us.
One after added on by Elliott.
Hold on, y'all. Let me change this shit real quick.
He never caught that.
Let me change this shit real quick.
Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
That's better. Out the way.
Not gonna send him in me. You can't share it? I don't know. See, your ass be at home. I just signed up for YouTube TV. 10-day trial. That's good, man.
I copy this shit. Yeah, that's good.
Man,
Shit is good. It's good.
where we at? After Everybody got YouTube, so I better be here, bro.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
This to at least pass that. Look at this kid.
Here's Jordan Whittington on the return.
Clean up
And
the
this
spot.
drive will start inside the 25. For the Rams offense, getting out
First
there
time
for the
on
opening
offense,
drive of the game.
it's gonna do it.
And
Really?
leading them out to
Damn,
the
what
game
happened
for
last time?
all-time leading passers. The top
They was on his ass his last kid and did,
Still going strong. It's Matthew Stafford.
I think that was, yeah, that was
Just
how
continues
they
to
have
fight
to
off
do
injuries, and he continues to battle father time. And it is remarkable. There's a lot of quarterbacks as we see in age. We see the arm fall. We see the wear and the tear and the velocity disappear. You just not seeing this with Stafford. You question how long the journey may continue, but you cannot question how productive he is when he's on that field.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23. Stafford now. Cut out left.
Oh, this nigga's stuck.
And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. First down throw here for Stafford. Nakua here, he's got it. And they drop it right after that catch. He's down to the 22-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Stafford's going to throw once more.
Oh my God, he went and got it.
Los Angeles. The
You want me to drop that shit?
It's a Puka Nakua touchdown.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early, put a fear of God into this defense.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
Ooh, I got to stop that nigga, man.
Now for the second time this game, we're going to look at the Philly offense. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone. But the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this. I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. Doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call the same plays until they stop you because they proved last drive they couldn't.
It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
Team playing
Quickly here.
great offense and shitty defense right now.
First down throwing for Hurts. Pass him on the quick hitter. He stops at the 31-yard line.
Do it again.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Hey, I think you.
Shotgun
What's up,
snap.
Bucko? What's up, Bucko?
It's a Philadelphia.
Oh, this nigga.
The Eagles break
Then he got the CJ.
It's a Devontae.
This
Got
is
CJ profile.
I ain't gonna lie, man.
So Broncos offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
You was born in 89, bro. You're a little too old for that.
You want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals are going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish
Supposed to make
6
stuff.
points.
That was my assignment, dude.
Now Hurts getting his guys set for this two-point play.
Don't touch that.
Will set up for the two-point conversion.
They'll try it on the ground. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails. Well, I know we normally look for where the breakdown occurred here, partner, but I think he just made a really good play defensively to get back there.
Yeah, you're not just thinking. He absolutely did it. That defender was reacting. Go shoot your shot. And that is teaching tape for that.
So the LA offense getting out there for their second drive. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. That's complete. Naku on the left side. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
It's not just imperative that the quarterback goes man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Just a yard left to go on second down. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains. Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Now Stafford again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. That pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. And they'll throw this instead, trying to catch him off guard. And that one falls incomplete. An unexpected call. Does not get the better of that defensively. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Look around.
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. They're going to go for it. Stafford. He's going deep. And they'll turn it over on downs. That pass comes up.
You weren't supposed to make this play anyway, but no, that was crazy.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly.
Man, stop fucking playing with me.
No, thank you.
Man, that is Lee. That's his picture on his YouTube.
That's, man.
He talking about Google. Bro, this nigga gotta chill, bro.
What they did.
Somebody get him.
He stopped after picking up 9, so they're set well here. 2nd and 1.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. So they'll get to scheme about this 3rd down call for a bit. That brings us to the end of 1. It's the Eagles soaring to an early lead. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. We've got 3rd down well inside field goal range. Complete beyond the marker. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
I ain't even scored. I ran out of bombs.
Nigga, no trip, no. What is this?
It's Saquon, bro.
What is this? No trip up, no nothing. He goes through the nigga leg, like no nothing, chat. They are combined.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first.
Body skill left.
Be aggressive. Put those yards out to catch. Well done.
Oh, shit. Hold on, bitch.
I think a lot of
Chill,
folks
bro.
consider the incompletion to be a run here on
Chill,
second goal.
bro.
Let's say he's
So,
Why stupid ass nigga have to cook something early? That would have been sick. Hey, stupid ass nigga some shit.
that was some good shit.
He was in there. I wasn't ready for the X-Pack.
Dang.
He was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on 4th and goal. Hurts now on 4th. And he's
No, he gonna get the job done. No, he gonna get the job done. Let's try this again. Let's try this again.
Defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap, make the adjustments on 4th and 2.
And I got it.
Then we push it in. Quite the mini little chess match.
And I got it. Yeah, you can't challenge it.
No dice the first time they tried it, but this time Brock.
This is my team. I always play with the Phillies. It's the only team I know how to play with.
Opportunity to try it once again, not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this
They
one.
just
Who knows?
counted that?
Maybe we'll have a 2-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. Out comes the Rams on offense. And the last time we saw Brock, they took a risk, went for it on their own half of the field, but it didn't work out. Throwing now on first down, Stafford. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set to behind the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over.
All right, here we go. Second down. Stafford from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit on the first winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
You chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second to get rid of it.
Throwing is Stafford on third. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that brings up 4th and long.
Pass it back to your man, bro.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Stafford gonna go on fourth. Got a man. That's McCool.
Pass it back to your man.
He has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short.
Pass it back. I gotta stop now.
And the call to go for it pays off.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept. Sometimes it does, sometimes a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Ready.
On first down, here's Stafford. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. So good work to help reset those chains.
That's going to be a pick anyway.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. It's Stafford once more. Well, right side, caught by Smith. Anything else on the end of this catch? So it's going to be a completion to the 25. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. Stafford throwing again.
Oh, bro, what the fuck? Bro, what the fuck, bro? Nah, bro, they hollering. They hollering, bro.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space.
That ain't shit to what you been doing.
Nah, bro.
That means the same shit Buddy did.
This doesn't drop that.
No contact, no tackle.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he got all of that one out of the back.
This was drop that shit, bro.
Now the Eagle offense headed back out to the field. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
And in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley.
Oh, that was some animation shit.
The aggressiveness from this defense. We break the huddle. It's second down now.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second.
Hurts now from the gun. Complete over the middle. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. Now he's past the 25. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grow their lead just before halftime.
Yeah.
Barkley, the touchdown.
And there is Saquon Barkley.
That's just simply the
He hit that
difference
motherfucker
making
hard,
edge
though.
these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
And he was turned around. Like, what the fuck was he doing anyways?
Going for it yet again, and once again, they don't have the right call to make it in for 2, so they're struggling.
Man, that nigga caught some bullshit, Lee. They caught some bullshit.
Because the defense knows even more.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
Young Buck.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift on drive starting at the 35. Now LA getting its offense all set to go. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Stafford now on first down.
They almost gave that nigga that shit again, bro.
The target on that throw. And it's going to be second down.
Oh, good ball.
Stafford back to throw.
He dropped it. Fumble? That was a fumble?
Nigga, he never dropped it. That's been the pass. The ball is sitting on this nigga body, champ.
Oh, yeah. 2K tripping.
Man, that's not good. That's not
2K tripping.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Let's go. Let's go, because I was trying to use it, pick that thing, bro. He's on it. Look at him.
You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Look at him.
He connects downfield. Just great as the lines up well into enemy territory before he's brought down. New set of downs for him. Starts at the 38. First and 10. Here's Stafford. Flush out. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit.
And they got hit too many times today. Look at this jersey. That bitch dirty as fuck.
Shotgun snaps to Stafford.
Hey, he be going to get. He be going to get that motherfucker. What the fuck? He be going to get that motherfucker, man.
Touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
The Rams will line up for the 2-point.
Stafford's going to throw for it. And he can't get it.
That was killer.
So they try for 2, but it doesn't work out.
Who's your dog?
I ain't hit, but yeah, buddy.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Sent to return it. Here's Will Shipley.
Stop playing, nigga!
You're gonna bring him down as he gets it to the
I was making a fucking escape, nigga.
Eagles taking over now late in the first half. They're up by 7. Let's see if they choose to rest on that and just go into the locker room. First down throwing from Hurts.
Okay, that's cool.
Over the middle, it's incomplete.
That's cool.
If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to be double
Better watch
coverage,
out.
the kids would say, he's his. That defense
Better
knows how
watch
they
out.
knocked it away.
Has him on the quick hitter. He's up to the 35-yard line as they
Hey, this game crazy as hell.
third and 8. Need to get a chunk
It
here.
was a pick. That nigga just speed boosted and got it somehow.
Air it out on third.
Bro, what the fuck?
Back.
Devontae Smith, the
He
intended
was
target.
he was saying that's like,
Bro,
Kate, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
He's back
bro,
to throw.
who ball is it?
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out.
Who ball like halftime? Yours?
Quick transition,
What?
bringing that football in, getting vertical. He was not content for a second. Any catch he makes, his intent.
Oh my God, bro. No, this nigga silly, man.
One final shot before the half.
Silly, bro.
That's intercepted.
Oh, but your fat boy's coming.
And the Rams will start with it in the fourth after an interception to end the quarter.
let's go.
The call came in before the teams even hit the locker rooms. We're skipping halftime. We're starting the third quarter right away. If you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
That nigga last
The
time.
receiver Pippen Nakua back out to take possession. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. First down throw here for Stafford. He's trying to
Get that.
That's going to send him back to the line for second.
He's supposed to get that bitch through there. So, buddy, tackle him.
Excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And right side. And this is going to be contained at the 25-yard line. Cooper to Jean with the stop. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time he could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing to turn a good performance into a great one.
Stafford now on third down.
Get that. That's cool. That's better than this cool.
Incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended target. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
That's a
Numbers tell us
good
pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and incomplete.
God, all these plays, but do the best.
They're going to
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there. Looking to throw. Throw is caught by the back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
Straight ahead with Williams. He'll make his way through for a pick of the 4.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in the game. It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
And he's able to move past the 45. That's a pick of 9. The Rams have the first down. To throw here, Stafford. He won't have any room for that quick pass. Well covered by the defense. That play loses yards.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
Throwing now, Stafford. That's completed right side. And they're going to hold him down just shy of 40.
And the fact that he even got that shit.
That's going to be good for an LA
It's
first
crazy.
down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. Almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
That one is incomplete.
This big bitch sucks, bro. Why you just have to guide me tight end?
Arrived as the ball did to break things up.
It's like 0 for 12.
Second down coming up. Going for the pistol, Stafford. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Sidney Brown makes the play.
I'll take it.
But that's pass interference. Like,
See their return stops just a little bit short of their own 30.
bro, literally just stop my
Ball here
hands in
coming
the
for the
ground.
shotgun.
That's crazy.
They'll start this one out with Barkley.
Yeah,
Loose
yeah.
ones in the middle. This gets maybe a yard.
Everything just
It's
dumps
made
and
by
goes.
Kobe Turner.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Working quickly here. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
Okay, man.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Finds his back. Here's Barkley. Along the sideline inside the 25. And he has this all the way down to the 23. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
On into the yearly pick just. Oh,
Hey.
couldn't hang on in the end. The
Hey, 'cause I fat fingered that shit,
throw
bro.
now. It's second down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shutdown here after the near
I need
pick.
Gatorade. Go get the Gatorade. Nigga, I'm using this. Like, I'm going to the pitch myself, bro. Why is it dropping it like it's a computer? What else can I do?
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Near the goal line. And the stop is made. Yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
Oh, like that bitch up that motherfucking field. Ha, 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 get off me. Get off me. Saquon, I think, bro. Saquon. Jumping over his shit. Hey, let's get off. Let's get off me, nigga. Cartwheel, backflip.
Hey!
I never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nigga, Jitsu flip. He ain't flipping like that.
You instantly think of another in the fourth.
Is he flipping like that?
Hey. That animation killed. Took that nigga out the way. No, that nigga.
Look at his leg. Bruh. Why are they doing me like this? Why?
Let's get off of me. No.
Bruh. Jumps over the trip. Get some type of nigga. How you land on your feet after this? He is falling. Glitch up and break another fucking tackle. Then he go, man, hey. Man. Y'all gotta respect. This shit FanDuel.
Looking to take on 2 more. The Eagles are first to the line.
Back at it.
Every time I get close, they just say, nope.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
Really gone.
Whittington now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Rams set to go on offense once more. They're coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Gets him on the in route. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. On 1st down, here's Stafford.
That I was about to say, because you got tackled, bro.
Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess. Even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Eagles will take over along the midfield stripe after the interception and return.
Yeah.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
This shit wouldn't even be happening. Dude could just hold on to the ball.
This our last play of the quarter.
Shit knocking the fire on the cat. Thank God.
Hurts on 1st down. Gets everything he has under this one.
Let's fucking go! Nigga!
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
AB!
The Eagles stretch their lead on the final play of the 3rd. A.J. Brown, the touchdown.
Y'all can see my feet. My feet swinging. I was under the dot.
Oh my God.
I was under the dot in front of him.
No, that was crazy. Walk that bitch in.
Great LeBron
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got
Oh,
every
that
route
bitch
in his back
in.
pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Now Hurts getting his guys set for this 2-point play.
Stop Saquon, y'all.
They want to run that cross. And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line.
That was just crazy because the camera didn't even. The camera just did some crazy shit.
And when we resume play, it'll be
That was the catch of the game.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
Let's come back.
About 6 minutes.
Whittington now on the return. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. And scoring hasn't been the issue for him, bro, but it has been impossible to hold pace with the offense on the other side of this football field.
And we know they can't get this all back in one play, but they better do it with a sense of urgency.
Throwing now on 1st down, Stafford. And he can't escape this. The Eagles take him down.
That fat boy been dogging shit.
Defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Straight swim move.
set. Let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up. Stafford. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. So right in double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Taking a deep shot here.
No, that was just crazy shit.
Devontae Adams, the intended target. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Tendencies tend to show themselves. They really come to life on 3rd downs. They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He's looking deep once again. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
16 yards. And an Eagles first down.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. They give him 4 yards before he stops, Brock, in 2nd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Barkley again here on 2nd. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles put up even more points in a win. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. They can attack on 2 more. The Eagles and Hurts to the line. All right, they're going to throw for it.
You must have do that. I did the wrong thing. I did the wrong thing.
Well, they don't get it, but just the choice to go for it there, Brock. As I'm looking to my right, seeing a partner kind of fuming, a little steam coming out of the head. I'm sure you and many others maybe aren't a fan of that call.
I don't feel like I'm that old. I really don't. Well, thank you. But yeah, this still just gets me, and I know many others every single time.
We've set it down for him from the 31. 1st and 10. Here's Stafford. Well, right side, caught by Smith. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down. Stafford from the gun.
Why dude ain't back and jump for that bitch?
Do get him down, but the damage is done. Just gets down inside the 35-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the 2 of them.
1st and 10 from the 32. Now Stafford to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And their 4th sack of the game right there brings up 2nd down.
Yeah, that nigga is right there.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Look at that power. Deep left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Third and long for him here. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring out 4th down. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Rams hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. and forever coming up. Desperation time here. Trying to push deep downfield.
What are they doing?
You want to random? What is random? You want 3 or 1? Virgin.
CJ Stroud. I think that's the best game. I'm doing Lamar though.
Of course they give you Lamar. They're trying to give you some redemption.
Them niggas nice though. CJ Stroud, dog.
That shit fun. Love it.
No, that's the Super Bowl season.
Bank Field here in Cleveland, Ohio. Tonight's a good one here in the AFC. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Houston Texans.
I'm turned back up. How we getting the city?
We're in the city with That's your mouth. I'm motherfucking staring at you. Please. Hit this shit. Hit this shit. It's like supposed to buy me another box, man. I've been going through boxes like a motherfucker, bro. Fucking buy me a break of these bitches.
The Bics don't flick like they used to, bro. These new Bics terrible. Little ass flames. You could feel it different though. Them bitches don't even feel the same. Like with the little silver part, bro. I'm telling you, something different about the Bics, man.
I'm gonna need a Zippo. A flip top lighter.
You supposed to be able to light a Bic outside. Them bitches shitty in the car now.
That's what a Zippo's on. You like them bitches in the wind, that bitch ain't going out. I don't know why it's my shit.
And stuff like that, man. Chad, this nigga said, that's your mom? Nigga just acted. Bro, that's your cut? Nigga just say you want to. smooth way to get it too.
Surprised you ain't free, no. Bottle.
I was about to stop, but I'm like, it's early. Liquor store gonna be dead. You know, I like to sit there. Like, I'm gonna go a little bit later. Definitely was about to stop at that bitch on the way here. I'm like, nah, I'm just go later.
I think I'm gonna go in a little gate. I'm gonna be having a piss though. I don't know.
Cavs gonna win tonight. It's over. It's down there already over. Once the niggas blew that fucking 20-point lead in 7 minutes or whatever. Fuck y'all blew a over 20-point lead in the fourth quarter.
Shit, I lost so much money trying to bet last night. Sick of that shit, man.
I had one for 600. De'Aaron Fox, 5 points. The only thing I needed.
That's what you made right there.
Online casino?
Steak.
Nigga watching too many commercials.
Steak, man. This shit Drake be using.
That's what I'm about to say. You know, like Aiden Ross and Drake and them get to you. You know that shit be rigged.
Getting this bitch getting in the online. I mean, in the real life. Blackjack game. Baccarat game. Real life game.
Yeah, that nigga be winning 1.2 million and that crazy shit. That's the shit. Some of them debits be going viral. Think one of them cut somebody out or something. You gonna take the hit or not, bitch? Like
Black nigga.
Yeah. I hate this fluffy shit, bro. I ain't had no fluffy weed in a minute. Shit full as fuck. Now when I roll it, it ain't gonna be like that.
Barely get out.
So I ain't supposed to go in that motherfucker.
No, I thought.
Oh, that ain't bad. That's probably right for halftime.
What the fuck this nigga on?
What in the hell did I tell you? Isn't I tell you to fucking not first? You can't do that in our You're my fucking personal space. Get your ass out of here. Get out of here. Get out. You bitch. Move. Yeah, you know. Get your ass out of my room. That's why I
Look at the
shit
shit.
on you. Sorry, I said that. She's a fucking bitch. Don't you hear when your mom does that? We're going down here.
It about to be a black person? Yeah, hell no, I'm gonna do that.
Mom, would you back the hell up? Don't worry about it. Your breath stinks. You need a Tic Tac. You need back up. Look fucking stupid. Why do you think Dad walked out of your life? He hates you.
I'm getting those reports together now.
Mom, can I stay in the car?
Hold on, guys. My son is walking in. Hey, I'm finishing up this work call.
Mom, just 5 seconds. It'll take 5 seconds.
This will be 20 minutes.
I don't know where the keys are. Please give me the keys so I can get them.
Can you just give me...
Mom, come on.
Baby, this is a... Hey, sweetie.
Look at this thing.
Chad? Hey, Chad.
Man, this nigga is stupid, bro. And that's the white girl from Could Have Been Love.
What in the hell did I tell you? Didn't I tell you to the fucking not first?
Yeah.
Please don't rain. Please don't rain. Sun out.
It's supposed to rain.
I know. It looks smooth right now.
The breast is breasting, the titty is titty, the nipple is nipple. The
Be a bitch in the morning, catch me at nighttime. Some of my friends think I'm moody, but I think I'm just fine. Might be
This nigga stupid.
They just piss me off so bad. They just motherfucker like, bitch, it's a picture. It's a picture. It's a picture of a blood. Bitch, what the fuck? Bitch, what the see you, nigga? When I see you, nigga, it's up, nigga. I'm about to beat the fuck out of the owner. It's problems need to be solved. Problems. Let me see. Stories. Thank you. I know. Sure.
yeah. Hey, Ma. Yes, sir. Killer. They call me Killer Cam because all I do is kill up beats. My first night out with your girl went well. She wants to feel the meat. And I ain't gotta brag, the ladies love to chew me. All I had to do was put on cartoons, then she bluey. I mean, she blew me, had me saying, ooey. I knew I was the shit this birth, the way I ooey. I got a lot of money, swag me, I'm hella dope. Cam is the main attraction, your man's a cantaloupe. That means he's too sweet. I kick it like I'm Bruce Lee. Hoes can't believe when they see me, they fall out like loose teeth. They in love with me, we somewhere born bubbly. You ain't gotta look in the sky to know what's up with me. I got the hottest baddest riding in the
Go to church conference in the Texas, and there is a very nice white couple. They are in the Australia. She said, "Why? Yes, can we clear you from play?" I said, "Oh, I'm visiting from California, but originally from South Korea." Bless your heart.
Nah, she crazy.
Visiting from California, but originally from South Korea. Bless your heart. That must have been so devastating in your country. Oh, no. You're talking about the most stars and garters. My drag queen is done by Korean. Mr. and Mrs. Kim. Do you know him?
Did you know him? Oh, she raw as fuck. I ain't never seen an Asian motherfucker do that before.
What you do?
Let me tell you, the white lady she was talking to from Texas.
It's fundamental. That guy don't have no fundamental at all. All he's relying on is a weak ass hook. That's it. That's all he's relying on is a hook. That's all. That's all.
I'm so tired of these niggas dropping these aliens in there.
Wow, nigga. I can tackle this nigga Lamar Jackson.
Seeing these UFO videos they dropping?
In the dog time, man.
Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And off we go from Cleveland. Return coming here from the 12. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. So the Ravens offense taking over for the first time here. And they're brought out by someone who is the modern example of an elite running quarterback, the multiple-time MVP, Lamar Jackson.
A decade plus before Lamar, it was a guy named Michael Vick who was the standard for dual-threat quarterbacks. Well, today, that standard is Lamar Jackson, who at his best is an MVP-caliber player, the most exciting player, not just in his position, but in all of football.
We really about to do this. We really about to do this. We really about to do this, bro. We really about to start this way, bro. That's it. They trying to redeem this nigga, man.
He simply takes off. This is a
reason
quarterbacks are timed in the 40-yard dash with the combine, because the elite, well, they can make a big chunk run just like that.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground.
I forgot about Derrick Henry, bitch ass.
Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it, because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
To the left and reeled in by Hopkins. And he's blocked down, but there's some laundry on the field. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit.
Automatic first hit.
So a fresh set of downs after the penalty. They'll run here, following the penalty. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Back to the line they come, 2nd down. Changing it up here, Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Defense hasn't really found its backbone yet, but maybe just a little sliver of light between the clouds here as they bring up 3rd down.
Yeah, you're not going to likely keep points off the board, but if you can come through with the one.
The ground game works for the touchdown.
Bruh, I should have fucking put the snow on. This nigga, bruh.
It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. An extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
This nigga, bruh.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away.
Like it in rain, nothing.
Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So now it's the Texans' turn to take the field for the first time. And leading them out is the 2nd overall pick back in the 2023 draft from the Ohio State is C.J. Stroud.
It didn't take long for C.J. Stroud to make an immediate impact into the NFL, and it didn't take long for me, Kate, to form an opinion, but this guy is just different. He just crossed.
His first throw is an interception. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey.
About to quit, bro.
Deep in enemy territory. He's out inside the 30 on the INT. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on the opening script is the word interception. You never want to see an INT. You're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
Lamar now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's going to run for it. He's out of bounds before he can challenge.
He was doing like that.
Entering settings screen, you have 28 options. Menu narration option is set to auto selected.
What the fuck is this? This nigga, you about to drop that motherfucker.
Different type of tackles. Like, I didn't even know that.
For that marker, it's 4th down.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running line. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
4th down, here's Jackson.
Ooh, that was terrible.
It's intercepted. Jalen Reed with the INT. And the Texans get the football just short of their 20 after the interception and return. First call here coming from the shotgun. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. Has a man, Dalton Schultz. They'll touch him down a couple of yards away from that marker.
Yeah, this game worse than 2K, bro.
They're set up with 2nd and short.
This game worse than 2K.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Finds Stover. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Looking quickly, trying to get set. Stroud to throw on 1st down.
Oh.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
Oh, damn.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
You mean Jalen, bro.
Shaking off the pit quickly. Who's going to throw? Escapes the pocket. He's keeping
This is the fumble, bro.
After reaching the 30. Taken down.
This ain't got no gloves on, the sword out and shit.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Play fake. Jackson.
Oh, my Lord.
Vacates quickly left side. Calls his own number again. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he's out of bounds. But what a great play there, Brock. He's got him in the field goal range.
Fuck me up.
Huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down. Again, right side to Henry. He manages to find a little traction on that, so to speak, as he fights forward for a couple. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come on to 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Here's a dive up the middle. Not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Air it out on 3rd. To the left and hauled in by Likely. We got the football caught, but not the first. That's not just shy of the marker. 4th down. So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter 1. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. Inside the red zone, they're leaving the offense out. Run, Jackson keeping it. And they come through and stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal. Early on, it's not smart passing the football we're talking about. It is what he's been able to do as a runner that has displaced process.
Yeah, years ago, Kate, taking what the defense gives you means checking it down, but not anymore. Not the QBs at today. He's showing you the prowess he has with his legs as well.
We get to Henry on the inside handoff. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. Once that amount to really very low statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Rolling out to his left. And he's tackled by the handful.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know, it's more like a walk. Especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing he woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
These are the moments, and these are the kind of calls, Kate, that this offensive coordinator makes his money. You just get, well, you get stuck on a run, and now you got 4th and goal. What are you gonna do?
4th down and inches, just too tempting to pass up. They're gonna go for it. They'll throw for it. Throw caught by his running back. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 13-0 lead. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. No stranger to this in his career, Brock. John Harbaugh wants his offense to tack on 2 more. Jackson throwing for it. This has been trying yet another interception. Kamari Lassiter with the pick. And he's out the clear. 40. Hits the 20. He's at the 10. And that is towards the other way as he takes the 50 entire way back. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Texans and C.J. Stroud all set to go for their next drive. And Brock, they are not off to a good start. 2 drives, 2 giveaways. I think they could call this a win if this drive just doesn't end in a turnover.
Yeah, there's got to be some voices of calm within this offense to play smart, not scared. Play smart and take care of the football, but you can't be scared to make a mistake. Typically, one will follow.
Offense up to the line fast.
No gain on the play.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He's on a quick hitter. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. So now here's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Here we go. Brings up 3rd.
From the gun, Stroud. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they give it to Mixon.
These linebackers, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
To the air, Stroud. Short pass brought in. Decent gain here, but short of the first. 3rd down and 3. Coming up on the other side of this 2-minute warning. Hang with us. More football in Huntington Bank on its way. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
All right. 18. What's that?
Stroud. Falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Wow.
Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That's a gain of 10, and staring at that turnover on downs. Instead, they pick up the 1st.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
You've set it down for him from the 31.
All right.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Trying to set the screen for Mixon.
Block the nigga.
Snitch out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator, quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Again, Stroud. No finding his back. Mixon. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, tote the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Here we go. 18.
To the air yet again. It's Stroud. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone. Incomplete. So they take their shot to the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that 1st down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
Let's fucking go!
The Texans making a one-score game before halftime. It seems like a lot of the time, Rob, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, they'll look for it. There'll be a little armchair quarterback after that call. Like the defense knew exactly what was coming.
Making this a 5-12 game. They kick it off. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens offense to the field for the final drive of this 1st half. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break. Flushed out of the pocket. On the run, deep down the left side. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Trying to find his tight end. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Throwing again is Lamar. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Back to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
The final throw before the break. On the move, headed right. He tucks it and takes off. He takes it down to the 33.
Guess what happens when you get taken over.
So we have a one-score game here at the break. Now it's time for the EA Sports halftime report. Scott Hansen, take it away.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone. Scott Hansen here at our thankfully dry studios in Orlando. That's obviously not the case at the stadium, where the rain continues to play a factor in this game. We'll take full advantage of it in the second half.
Lord, this nigga got 99 acceleration.
Join our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Huber.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Now here's the Houston offense. They've got it first to begin the third. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be firing to start this second half too as they chase this lead. Now begin with a run by Me Psn. And he'll stand right through this rain. He's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
At the 37-yard line.
On the quick, right?
Throwing is Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first half through the second half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Running with Me Psn out of the gun.
What?
Their dominance against his ground game rolls on.
So not the play I put.
Another stop. What's going to be some real nice
That shit was just crazy.
Sometimes you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've had a defensive
Because I was trying to throw the fucking ball, bro.
And they've been doing it.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Stroud. Dumped off to his running back. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped.
You've heard it said, and I believe it to my core. Football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Hello? Shit, playing Madden. Shit, playing Madden. Stay where you at. I'm talking about whipping his. I'm to shut shit down. Your ass get to doing that. So I'm going to shut shit down. You get to doing that. Staying on the controller too long.
And he only made 25K. He said Adrian made 80K in the first one.
Oh, yeah.
Kick.
You said what? He was doing both, but he was doing one of them right now. What's up? All right. This nigga, bro.
That was random.
Oh, hey. 18. What's up?
Looking to throw, Stroud. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. Goes to the hurry up here. He's back to throw. Completes it downfield to Cook.
Bet.
How about 19?
Nigga wasn't gone.
And the call to go for it pays off.
Nigga wasn't gone.
Play depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that separation can create the big play down the field.
Stroud throwing here on first. Send it out wide to Collins. And get this forward to about the 28. Malachi Starks read that nicely. He makes the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
How you see the how the fuck did you
halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Shotgun now for Stroud. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
All right. 18. What's up?
In the red zone on first. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now it's 2nd down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Oh.
That nigga
9 yards to go. They're at the 1.
Motherfucker won. Am I about to hurt him? Am I about to hit him? Yeah.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10.
You got fake.
The drive begins with Henry.
That was supposed to be words.
They stop him after 2 yards.
You know, that kind of game may not take a safety out of the picture on the next play, but at least you won't have half your guys standing in the end zone on the next snap. That was a valuable little run right there.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap to Jackson. As his man, it's DeAndre Hopkins. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. Lamar off to play fake. Buying some time right. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Headed out right. Now here he goes. And this gets them well away from dangerous. He is out past their 20. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
Hey.
Lamar now from the gun.
Hey. He better do some greatness.
Escapes out to the
He better do some greatness.
Keeping it again. He'll go down.
Shit.
If you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times.
This nigga falls and shit, bro. Who's this? Must be putting in the brain, though.
Well, that wasn't the pass, it was a scramble. But the Nets the same thing. Keeping this offense on schedule.
Oh, bail out. Oh, bail out. Oh, bail out. Oh, bail out.
And he's dropped. They got there for the sack. And that brings us to the end of this third quarter. So we're through 3 here. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win.
Ain't no way that line
Defense gunning for a stop here. It's third down. Here he goes, third and long. Finds him over the middle. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down.
They are high percentage and certainly bread and butter, but they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. They go play fake with Jackson. He rolls to his right.
I didn't pause it on accident.
Trying
to catch the ball, man. So I'm on the man. That bitch out.
He's got it. Did he get the feet in on 4th down? Did he get it? No, they're saying he did.
I was about to say.
Quiet, man. I think he was out.
On 4th down.
50% hit rate on 4th down while not.
Right, though.
Oh, you still can't challenge.
Damn. It do like what it look like his toe tapped that bitch. You got that
watch
2
that
feet.
bitch raw as fuck.
You all right there on that first foot.
It ain't nigga, he in the air though.
No, they got land.
Both feet got to land in the grass. Look at that left foot on the line.
Horrible, to me, signifies something even more important, Kate, and that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
We did random. We picked our teams first. Randomly redeemed this nigga and shit. Bro. This nigga Lamar.
The Eagles, bro. Them niggas team, bro.
1st and 10.
That's stupid.
Literally cheating, bro. They literally doing some crazy
quickly. He's going to throw.
shit.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls into
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Back to the air they go on 2nd. Stroud.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
Damn, boy.
Back-to-back passes failing to connect.
I'm not even looking over there, dog.
You know I say this all the time. We get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Field goal,
On
man.
3rd down, Stroud. Put the body on the line for his team. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
I know the combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
They go to him again. And he's going to find the end zone this time. Touchdown.
He's blocking now.
Needed that shit, bro.
Go time.
Damn, I needed that shit.
You going for that hoe?
Yeah.
I see you.
Stroud now bringing his guys up for his 2-point attempt.
16.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late. Well, that right there, a very important 2-point conversion.
See that bitch free. Just download that bitch.
Yeah, the math is pretty easy on that one, right? You know what it does. It puts you up 3 and forces a field goal on the other side. But I'll tell you what else I like there, Kate. It's psychology. Puts a little seed of doubt on that other side. Maybe if you come into this moment later in the game, and certainly an injection of confidence for your offense that they can deliver in the clutch.
Yeah.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. Andrews has it, work in the middle.
That's the rain. These niggas just... Bro, he just did that on the ball, bro.
That's going to be a ball first.
Fuck, that's what I'm saying.
Play action. Here's Jackson.
That's his fear. So I was telling you about that when I pulled up. I'm like, I touch it every day.
Interception in this game plan.
Those are throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle in your passing game. Because if it becomes a ball and you're constantly thrown into coverage, it's going to pick up those 2
on 3rd and inches. Looking to throw. Chase down to the right.
Run, nigga, him, get up the fucking
And he's going to be brought down at the 35. First down. All set to go now from the 35. First down. Here's
Check him out, dude.
escapes the pocket. That's incomplete.
That's what I was telling him about radio. I'm like, oh, you know radio. He's about radio about to beat somebody ass in that bitch.
Yeah, every night radio trying to get him.
Radio be bullshit. Yeah, bro. He always been like that, bro.
Now Jackson off the play action. Pocket quick. Going to the back of the end zone.
Can I get a pick, bro? Can I get a pick?
Why you take that?
Waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively. We'll see isolation.
Yeah, I was firing. I was getting up late, bro. I was trying to the base block.
We could see Wade in this spot because it was an easy one for the defense. Of course, 4th and long.
He had a close one though. He on miles. I was about to swing, but 32 minutes, 25 minutes, type of you can't go how you want to fly. Oh, the ball.
Shit, I got a fucking camera ticket out there, bro, on the freeway. I'm getting Garfield.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Wanting to start the drive to fix it. Takes us ahead for 7. We've got 7 and 3 now. For the pace here as the clock continues to run.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
I'm gonna run that bitch.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts.
I'm gonna run that bitch.
Meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
You talking about OT, huh?
In a minute, I'm gonna walk this bitch up.
They're going to pass it
How
here.
do you do this?
It was low, he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
It's on him, man.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Go to Mo.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. He will have the Texans first down there, and the celebrations can begin now down on that sideline. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. They've got first down here from the 36. They'll give to Mixon up the middle. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. It's Mixon on second down. He couldn't quite break it. Still a 5-yard gain, though. Third down.
Did you see the big man?
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15 plus times. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Well, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens take over once again after forcing his fourth interception of the night. Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. Back to throw. Flushed down in the pocket. Gets his running back. Continuing to move past the 45.
Damn, catch that nigga. Listen, that's crazy.
For students in this incredible game, Brock, they'll know just how incredible a finish we all just witnessed. Very rarely does a game end on a walk-up touchdown, and even rarer does it happen on that type of home run play.
Yeah, these fans, they came here hoping for a good game, and they got a great
Going
one.
back,
They were all just treated to what you and I were treated to, one of the most memorable finishes we've ever.
I like when he fucked it up. I'm thinking I'm about to get tackled, trying to do some extra shit.
I should have let the computer try to tackle you. I fucked up trying to even tackle.
Look, I got it. Look, I'm like, oh, he tackling me. I'm like, oh, shit, he tackling me. Oh, shit. Look, oh, shit. I'm sorry.
So this nigga, he's gonna try to run that shit.
I just called that shit. That's why he looked at me like that.
Damn.
Ain't bad, bro.
6 seconds.
Shit like that be blowing me, bro. That's why you gotta
Play this shit. Let's see, I like it.
6 seconds. Hey, I was just about to say that. Damn. That random. This nigga about to keep
Both gonna be on there, baby. When I'm with him.
I really think they is, though. Ain't they a 90? These like a 90. I think they're the best of Florida. I think it's the next one. Oh, fine. Now, yeah, I don't know about them. Who the fuck they got? Like, these niggas, like, I tried this too, and I lost, bro. That's that 91 in the room. I'm trying. Against this nigga. No, I think I won that one, though.
I blew that one. Every game this nigga win. Every time this nigga win, I blew it myself, bro. Last play. Last time I had the same type of game. I was up. End of the game. My ass threw a pick.
What you don't want to see more, you want to see more, but you only see soul. Life can slow you down, your body is acting up, your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you back it up. Talk about thoughts and memories that's adding up. Overseas, you feel alive. Still paralyzed, the box and track. Stay used to ingredients with no sauce. Let's stay used to the physical with no sauce. Play it up, play it up, play it up, play it up. We play it up, play it up, play it up, play it up. Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about race.
He said, stop him off. He said about making snow, so this nigga can't run.
Look, random ain't shit, bro. They gonna see right. Look, partly fucking cloudy.
Brandon Gardner, Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coach who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game. That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Cleveland.
Yeah, we in the city.
This here is past the 30. Number 8, Jackson trotting onto the field at quarterback, ready to lead this Ravens offense.
Early part of his career, defenses really had to focus on his running ability, and they still do. But now, he's turned himself into a true dual-threat quarterback. When he plants his cleats in the ground and turns it loose, good things happen downfield.
And Jackson cannot get away.
The little setup is weak as hell. That's why I look at this. They play for
a loss of 11.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
Let me work.
Throwing on second and long.
I see you.
And they'll get 8 on this before being stopped at the 28. The first drive here and the first time that we've called the big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going,
no, this is one thing. This whole ass is fun. Nobody like him, right?
in the middle of the field. Now you're
and they'll start with great field
He
position.
always gonna do that shit. I fuck with that nigga. Usually he won't run and shit, so you gotta take some good shit. Each and every night. Say something shit. Every shit goes. There be sometimes like at the break, we be like, what? That's a beat this nigga ass. Like, what's going on, man? Nigga getting down. And then it's all jail niggas in that bitch. Like everybody in that bitch in the gym. So niggas is strong. Like they still got that working out. This niggas working out that shit, all type of shit. I'm hot face for that. I'm about to fight. I got shit right here in my bag.
Excuse me. Who was a finalist for the Heisman Trophy. Still much more of a runner than a thrower, but has plenty of arm and is capable of making the big throws downfield. And don't underestimate his ability to think the game. Remember, he's the son of a coach.
Throwing his Hurts.
Pick.
And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. Third down and 10.
Yeah, they're good. You know, you use basketball and play Madden.
It's a short to the tight end. And he's going to have an Eagles first down. He's able to get the conversion.
Man, we had Beckham, Chubb, all types of shit. It's so crazy. I'll be fucking with Watson, but I just say you can just do your shit. I'll be coming to whatever else. So I can jump
Loss of a full 3 yards.
I can
And
just
now
go
it's
up this
second
shit.
down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackle go through. But that's exactly what happened.
Brian, we always fucking up fucking too.
On a second and long, it's really nice to see an offense has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. That goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and get enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Oh. You put it right there.
The way he came through and grabbed that bitch, though, he wasn't even, that shit was like an animation.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. On their opening drive, that ended with the interception. Fortunate, though, it didn't lead to points.
It didn't lead to points, and because you kind of got away with one, maybe you come back and throw something similar again to show that you're not afraid, that you're not going to back down, and take your shot. Let the defense know that you're going to be there all game long.
You know the problem. He came through. They gave for the hell.
Play action. It's Jackson.
Yeah, we got 2. We got a 2. That's a 2.
On the play, back at his own 19-yard line. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. They're backed up here. Tough spot. 11 yards to pick up the first. Here's Jackson to throw.
That shit's crazy.
Shy of midfield. And they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On the ground, this is Eric Henry. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. 2 yards to the line.
They got more sauces and shit. They ain't grabbing it.
Play action with Jackson. The IRL will keep it himself.
Ah, come on!
Lamar Jackson, such a
man, what flavor in the
and get the first.
The school little spot there. And they over at 2 in the morning.
Henry nothing there. Zach Bond there on the tackle. Now it's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the Eagles' 43-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. They're looking deep here for Flowers.
Bro, what the fuck?
Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. They go play action now. Jackson will try to do this and a big loss here as he's taken down. Nolan Smith brings him down on the pass rush. Jackson and the rest of the offense staying.
It ain't worth being when we say something new. But then you just throw a little. What's on? You see how he grabbed the flag? See how he grabbed the flag?
They're going to try and throw. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line.
Man, it's 0-0 here. A lot of defense. Is it good defense or a shooter offense?
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. It's a short one here complete to his tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10.
Or Johnson, too.
Keep the pressure.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley.
I'm starting to like that shit.
We're scoreless
That
after
option.
one.
It's like, they don't need no guard pulling the nothing. Bro.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, but I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line doesn't give him much space. Lost results there.
Tough spot here. 3rd down and 11. Hurts sets up to throw it.
Dude, that's damn, bro. Stop.
His tight end over the middle. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try and run forward. And he's in. Touchdown.
I did down. Got the YouTube TV.
5-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. The call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for 2 here, he says. And that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially on the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker who may have the size, but he's not
His
used
last
to
name
really
don't
covering
work.
space. That's why the tight end
His last name bounce out, though.
Fuck you, no ass nigga.
And it's picked up by the Eagles.
As that ball got away from
On the ground, on the floor.
see him recover it.
You felt his pain.
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck him away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
Still got it. Yeah, I see. Either or.
I was scared of that, bro.
Either or.
Normally being a big body receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, it
Come on, fuck.
and popped it free from his grasp.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Yeah, all the pants.
Hurts. It's a short one here. Complete
Flag on who?
And he will not get what he needed as he stopped short of the 1st down at around the 22. Okay, so the personal foul penalty, and those are some important yards lost right there.
Yeah, it all comes down to discipline, doesn't it? And every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it. In this case, it's just a little bit.
After the penalty, they go with Barkley.
I seen him.
Running lanes non-existent in this 1st half as they'll stop him behind the line.
Brought down back at the 29-yard line.
63.
Now on 2nd and 13. Hurts throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
I liked that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there. Tried to force it in. That one he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Good.
That's not going to get it done. Here comes short of the 1st at about the 21.
It's a gain of 8, but it brings up 4th down.
They're going on 4th
There's
down.
another one.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Good. Give me all of them.
Down inside the 15, shy of the
Give me
10.
all of them.
1st down, Eagles.
A 1st down carry for Barkley.
Let's take one, man.
There as he takes him from the 10 down to the 6.
Marlon Humphrey on the tackle. It's a gain of
From the gun, it's Hurts.
Oh.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far.
Look, I'm going on coach suggestions. The coach already knows.
The offense on third down tonight, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Inside
handoff. And he'll be
Should have
stopped
jumped over there,
2 yards there. 4th and 3.
clean.
So if you put the defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they contained him very well. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Oh, no.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Back to throw here. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Greg Calcaterra from 3 yards out.
I love it.
And the Eagles take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6.
Nah, they helping you, brother.
Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it.
Nah, they helping, bro.
He's got it. So the lead swells to 16-0. I think we're sensing a trend here. 2 first touchdowns.
You gotta get something on the board.
Score, CD. I thought maybe they would kick the PAT here. No, they
But
get 2.
like inside, it's good, bro.
Because remember, getting the 2 after the first score, you've already got the other team back on their heels if they're going to mount a comeback. But to go up 2 scores and 2 two-point conversions,
Yeah, he's about to drop that.
Take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
and this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Maybe you do it with a little bit of humor, maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it, but whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Jackson now.
Oh, man.
There's his diving catch. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run,
They do
not like to let it in without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
I don't know what he's on.
Now it's Jackson.
Oh, I was about to say.
This one's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
This will go to him. And a good step
Oh, God.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Here's 3rd and a few inches. Inside handoff, Henry. Now Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
Yo, take your knee. Too late on, dog.
Wait,
going to go for it now, 4th and 2. Remember, they can still get the first down at the 1-yard line, though. They'll run forward Henry. And not only did he not get in the end zone, he didn't get the first down either. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get it down. On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, that's crazy. The nigga was moving him out the way, bro. The nigga was moving him out the way.
He's giving his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
A first down carry for Henry. Brought down at the 20. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Here's a 2nd and 8. Play action. Now Jackson. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he is into the end zone.
Fucking Lamar
Touchdown.
You see the flip that nigga just looked bad? Like, man, this shit is fake as hell. Why do they give these niggas the man of basics, bro? These niggas is never doing them flips.
Hey, you're down on the scoreboard. Now your offense is in close, and this is where, as a quarterback, you say, I've got to make a play here. Doesn't matter whether it's a pinpoint throw or a scramble like this one. He takes matters into his own hands and delivers a touchdown run.
He is not going to make it into the end zone. They stop him short, so they'll add only 6 as we come up on halftime.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. A dangerous return man showing here.
I got it again, though. I don't remember who got ball.
So halftime straight ahead. Let's get you down to the Sunshine State. And well, you can't skip halftime on Sundays, but you can right here. So it's over, and on to the 3rd quarter we march. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the 3rd quarter. And Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, there were 3 talking points at the half, partner. All of them got turnovers because they were pretty.
Ooh, that nigga beat, man.
This lead could be even bigger. I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you can take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to move things back a little bit.
Now it's a gain of 6. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Open man has got it, the tight end. And he is going to have it. He is first down. Get the 3rd down conversion.
Now we get into the psychology because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7. They'll look to throw here. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 37. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. They'll look to throw now on first down. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. He's set up down around the 15-yard line. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Throwing is Hurts.
Funny as fuck, that was.
And it's second down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
On third down, here's Bigsby. He is going nowhere as he's
That's all alone.
behind the line. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. These guys running back out of the backfield. And the Eagles are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Bigsby diving for the end zone. He is in. Touchdown.
He
finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL. A complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Hurts will throw.
Who the fuck is Bigsby?
Is complete on the diving effort. Especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target. I love how
you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Ravens offense getting ready now for their first possession of the second half. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Guys, man complete over the middle. It's Flowers. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. From midfield now, here's Jackson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's got this down to the 35. 16 more on that one and another first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked out really well. Got him not just space, plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And they have it in the red zone before it crosses over out of bounds. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Now he'll tuck this and run. And it's caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. And he is on the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Lamar Jackson with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Ravens get a bit closer. Well, that was all Lamar Jackson all the time on that drive, both through the air and in the end with the touchdown run.
Yeah, how about him doing things a little bit on the reverse side?
That's Kobe Dean with a pick. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time, and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now a handoff to Bigsby. And It's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
First down, Philadelphia.
And Bigsby once more. Good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 45-yard line.
Where the fuck is Barkley?
15 yards there and an Eagle first down.
It looked like
they'll run with a big back. AJ
defensively
a solid response after giving it back to back.
I don't know.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. From the gun, it's Dillon. Only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up. They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. Here's Hurts to throw. That is incomplete.
Really, yes. Out the defense.
what's wrong?
How some fuck them tight ends up.
They've been brilliant, perfect on 4th down so far. 3 for 3, and they're going to try again here. He'll look to throw.
Oh, whoa. What type of fucking throw was that?
The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th.
What kind of throw was that?
Play 1 down, that's it. You should get the ball up.
Offense at the line, set to get going. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they do is working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, the same tempo, the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
What's up?
Throwing is Jackson. Throw outside complete. That's Flowers. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL
right there.
EA Sports. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the 4th.
Man, bro, how do these spam calls get the FaceTime now, bro? Man.
Now Jackson. Now he's going to step up and run. And seeing
You fucking You ain't gonna take no loss like that. Fuck no. Then it's time to stop playing because we still got to again after this one.
And Jackson throwing once more. Over the middle, it's complete. Ravens on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This time they face a 3rd and 2. He's got his target. That's complete. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
That's another Baltimore first down.
Here's Jackson. And a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
There you go.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. To throw is Jackson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. LeJante Wester from 8 yards out. And the Ravens have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Now a big play here as the Ravens are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Jackson here is going to look to throw.
Same thing.
For the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick two, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away.
It matters. You better get it back.
Yeah, that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together. Bigsby with a carry to begin the series. Shedding the tackle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 44 yards rushing. 8 carries for him so far. Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. And it's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? You're able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
First down, Philadelphia.
Another run by Bigsby. Oh, a heck of a move. He's able to move his way down to the 16-yard line. 17 yards and a first down for Philly.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And an Eagle first down.
Bird's going to give this to Shipley. And effective running here. They'll take it down inside the 10. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Up the middle they run. Here's Dillon.
So he was swinging in that shit up for me. He wouldn't even in there, but he could slid on me.
80-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter.
He does not make shit.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
They're going to try and run. And make them 4 for 4 now on 2-point conversions as he'll take this.
You so busy trying to stop my tight ends. You letting off-brand ass running backs run that bitch up.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
I like that one. Sideline pop. Sideline pop.
Like that.
Sideline.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Baltimore's offense set for this next possession. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I know how much a physical reaction.
You really ain't go out.
Let's give credit where it's due because they did an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson.
What am I looking at?
Going deep for Bateman.
What am I fucking looking at? He's wide open.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Rashad Bateman, 54 yards. And the Ravens are able to cut into that deficit. But he will not get into the end zone. And that one hurts as it will remain a 2-score game here in the 4th. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here. And a pretty good burst there as they get this across midfield and down to the 46. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively.
63.
Hurts with a quick throw, complete. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. This short throw caught by Goddard.
Oh, what the fuck?
Nobody.
What the fuck?
Nobody around.
That was crazy.
Nobody around.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. They'll look to throw. Now Hurts is going to do it himself.
Boy!
And he'll get into the end zone to put the lead up to 3 scores.
Motherfucking swinging, bro. Without these niggas swinging on that 55, now they buck. You can't do that.
Well, a good-looking return set up here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. Zay Flowers and the Raven offense back onto the field.
Oh,
I know that they double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that,
Nobody.
making their defense to other places as well.
Nobody.
Sometimes we've done games where we're seeing a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Now 3rd down and very long.
A loss of 11 yards.
Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And no sidestepping that hit. He's going to be brought down hard, and it also sets up 4th down. He's got a man, complete. And all the way down to the 26. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. And it's...
That shit ain't real. That shit ain't real. You can't put the Eagles on. Right, yeah, I'm like, if you pick the Eagles, I'm not playing, but let's do it.
Something lost and never seen.
None of them.
Every time I start to believe. Something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? I try to every night, all in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life, I can't
Staying with the Browns, huh?
He went home.
Yeah, this thing works, man.
I might grab the other L4.
He's cheating, man.
How the shit I got home?
Yeah, he crazy, man. All the crew ain't none of them 7. Yeah.
Who the black one there? I don't see it.
This should be in there. About to figure it.
I forgot they don't got this shit updated.
So who you?
Browns, the rookies, receivers. Just trying to think they receivers. Shit, like, what the fuck? What is that? I mean, Piggy's doing that.
Baby.
Yeah, he got a baby with her. Ain't even on the Browns no more. No ass nigga.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. They'll be led out by a Heisman runner-up during his college days. It's the versatile Jalen Hurts.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yards with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100 plus the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
First play, and Hurts looking to throw it. That one complete down the field to Smith. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith, 67 yards. And the Eagles put the Knights first.
That was crazy.
That is a quick strike run play all the way to the house.
And I was trying to dive too, though. They didn't even let him do it.
An absolute horrible time. Of course, any time like this is a horrible time for a defensive breakdown. But where's the tackler? Where were the safeties? You don't expect him to catch the ball. And next thing you know, he's running into the goalpost this early in the game. That's not supposed to happen.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
You had it. I just ran that shit out.
And a good return. Just shy of the 30. So here are the Browns and head coach Kevin Stefanski. They'll be led out by the former Colorado Buffalo, their rookie quarterback.
And the tendency for most of these guys is to want to match things right away because they have a lot of confidence in their talent too. They just saw a big strike against their team, and you know they're thinking to themselves, I can get this back right now on one play. Well, if it's there, you take it, but otherwise, just go and calm your team down, run the offense, get things going, and see how things settle in. Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know they're just trying to dunk through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And this one incomplete. Threw down at the feet of his receiver. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, he's want to go 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Charlie Phillips, the edge man on the tackle. This is 2nd and 8. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They'll get this complete to Tillman. And he has another first down as they get the ball down to the 38-yard line. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for Cleveland first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Baker Mayfield.
Give up the middle. Jenkins.
Fast. 6 games crazy.
More than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Throwing, Sanders.
You know, I saw it.
He's
I seen that shit.
They all do that shit, huh?
34 yards. And the Browns have cut the lead back down to 2. Kevin Stefanski going to leave the offense out to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And this is caught. So they get the 2 points, and now we're even at 8-8. So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away. Solid return, pretty good field position.
Hey, Huddle is so wide open. They can break
the field. Here come the Eagles for their 2nd drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Hurts. Now he'll take this and run. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Under a minute to go, clock running and a back and forth first quarter of play. Hurts sets up to throw. Knocked away.
Don't take the ball. Play the ball, bro.
Just deny a big throw there.
You know it's about paying attention.
An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight ends. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
Now Hurts is going to do
Oh!
He had a man open, but he
That was big.
Incomplete.
That was an interesting look there.
That was a tough throw.
As soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try to keep bodies in front of them. And I think
my nigga's settling. Oh, yeah!
Bro, he's about to get up with the ball, bro. I swear to God, he's about to get up with the ball.
Oh!
I'm about to say, bro.
Bro, this game, bro.
And they turn it over.
Oh, boy.
The Eagles
How about that? They really cheap for it, though. They really cheap for it.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you score once, you feel like you can go back out there and
Every ball I get, though.
no matter what the defense throws at them, they feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go around. The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football. As they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. On the zone read, this is Jenkins. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
To throw is Sanders. Setting up a screen for Jenkins. They juked him. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
19 Tiger.
Jenkins going to run it out of the gun.
Little.
Much materializing there in the
So I
first
got to
down
squeeze
run.
through that motherfucker.
That's it.
You've got to be impressed by the defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to the ball and limit that game.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down. An inside run with Jenkins. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
That shit close up so quick, bro.
The 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now Sanders. He'll swing this out to Jenkins. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. The handoff to Ford up the middle. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll indeed go for it. It's Sanders. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. And a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, I've seen that. You and I both know that. We've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here. 4th down play, make sure you're focused just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
They playing young school.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Barkley.
Oh, that's me. That was my fault. They let him do this shit.
Now look out. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, 93 yards. And the Eagles have taken the lead. The call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for 2 here, he says.
Oh, what the fuck?
Two-point conversion here. Well, split the difference, and they're right where they would have been with 2 PATs. They got the 2-point conversion the first time they failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, that felt like, what the heck, right? Because as you said, you're missing, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule.
Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
2nd and 7, operating from the 34. Sanders. Now he's going to step up and run. And his throw here is incomplete.
I like it. I love it.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Off the bootleg, here's Sanders.
Oh, get it, fat boy.
And this ball recovered by the offense, but remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble.
Yeah.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. This is brought in at the 21. Halftime coming up. No sooner did the teams get to the locker rooms, and they're running right back out. Halftime over, 3rd quarter, ready to go. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis and Brandon Gordon getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. And it's a pretty good return here as we'll get this up to the 29. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this 3rd quarter. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
To throw now, here's Sanders. To the left.
Oh, come on. He caught that bitch with his right, switched to his left. Why you getting tackled and shit?
And it's 3rd and 4 now.
That shit was good.
It's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping to
Let's go, Jody!
But once he made the catch, nowhere to
Let's go, Jody! That's what we on, man.
Let's go, Jody!
What the fuck was this thing?
Showing out.
And that's the kind of play this offense
fucking fire in my balls, man.
They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Sanders. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him, and what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they just take a corner, maybe they're he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, getting different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
On 1st down, here's Jenkins. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
And now they'll audible to something else. They'll stay on the ground with Jenkins. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Here's Sanders. He'll try and do this himself.
Oh!
He lost the football. It's out. And this is going to get out of bounds through the end zone. And that will go as it turns as the defense will get it at the 20-yard line.
Get on, little nigga.
2nd time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities?
It's like 4th and 1.
Fortunate that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
The Eagles offense have to begin their next drive.
He was running so fucking
What do
slow.
you expect from him in the 2nd half?
Look at this shit.
Able to do on the ground in the first half because they had their success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see keep an eye on it. I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. And If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurst.
That's it. He was watching that nigga though. He's funny as fuck. He was watching my shit.
So now on comes the Browns offense as they'll try for 2 more. Sanders to throw.
Let's go!
As they convert here for 2. Could have been up one with a point after, but they go for 2. It worked.
It almost seems like they're trying to set an identity, doesn't it? We're going to be one of those teams that every time we get a chance to put extra points on the board, we will. Because really, it's minimal in difference, right? Whether you have 1 or 2.
Oh, my fucking God.
Running room at the 50. Look out. And he's not able to go the distance.
Hey.
Inside the 5 at the 4. What a return.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive. And we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
Barkley not going anywhere. He'll lose a couple back to the 6. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Here's Hurts to throw. And a flag
Oh,
comes in as that one falls incomplete.
What?
This is on. Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one
Like
doesn't
I love
cost
it.
them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty.
Charging in from the secondary to drop it.
What is they on, man? Hey, really on you.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Throwing his Hurst. Incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hands.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
73.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Man.
Shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Unsuccessful pass on 3rd down, but at least you got 3 points here in your hip pocket.
Yeah, and I would take it from my hip pocket and put it right on the shoe of my kicker and go get those 3 points. This isn't even a discussion to me. This is a chance to take the lead after a good drive. Do it.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts.
Let's go. Let's go. Bad play call.
Cannot push forward into the end zone, and it'll be a turnover on downs. They'll start on the ground with Jenkins.
Yeah, take my foot.
He's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big
go,
yards,
man.
but he understands the situation. And taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it
He's
done.
smart,
Nursing
man.
that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on.
Let's go, man.
And we'll take this one over
Fucking
to
go.
the 13-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
The Browns send out their punter now. Standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. Fielded at the 20. 13 yards, the tally on the return there. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. And out come the Eagles. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at the 34. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Eagles use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away in the 4th. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. And that one falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
Nothing but green grass here,
That's crazy.
It's your first one, nigga. Come on.
They had just lost the lead. That deficit sure didn't take long to erase. They return the ensuing kickoff for a touchdown.
Love the thunderbolt that just came out of that one. It puts them in the end zone and back in the lead. Your only question, your defense just gave up a score and it put you behind. But that score you just added on the board will energize them, or do they have to go back out there and they're a tired unit? We'll soon see.
So now the other return teams out there, as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
What the fuck was that?
Yeah. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The offense takes the field, and we turn our attention to Saquon Barkley. He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot, but he's been a good workhorse for him in this one.
No doubt about it, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're looking for if you're a back, because that means everything's come together for you. Big guys up front have created space. You've run through it. You've probably got some help even from the wide receivers who want to catch passes as opposed to block, but they're helping out too.
Yeah, everyone's pitching in. He's had a good game. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's got room past the 30. There he goes again. And down right around the 37. A huge play there in the screen pass. And even 40 yards.
Damn.
This is where an offense needs to show what it's made of. And in fact, where a quarterback needs to show what he's made of. Trying to engineer a 4th quarter comeback.
I only ran in because I thought you was going to try to use her that bitch.
Hell no, I learned from you, nigga. Come on. That's Saquon right there you talking about.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Barkley once again bringing in the catch.
Somebody will stop walking. Somebody will be open, man. I swear to God, bro.
First down.
Thank you, Miles. I was wondering if you show up today.
This time they're able to get him behind the line.
Partner, you got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. They'll go to Barkley again.
Shit.
A measure of revenge there. He's had his way this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
He's back to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Eagles are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's another Eagles first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
That Drake, you got a chip. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rap to pay your bills.
Dre, sit. Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
He'll look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. What an outstanding drive right there to take the lead. And also, Charles, didn't leave their opposition with a whole lot of time on the clock.
Yeah, I like the way that you're viewing this because they did a tremendous job to put themselves in a position to win, but they can't celebrate just yet. They've got to clamp down on any big plays and force them to use up those timeouts without making any headway.
He'll get into the end zone to make it a 5-point game.
5 seconds.
Go. 3 timeouts left.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. So now the Browns down by 5, 25 seconds remaining. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down. Back to throw. Able to find Jones. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. As the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
A gain of 16 yards. First down.
Back to throw. This short pass into the hands of the Joker. He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's first and 10. They'll look to throw. Right back to Njoku. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Now a run here off the RPO. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. Charles, that drive was perfect, methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
You take one play, you can run it. You go left, you let it run.
Dre, set.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. This ball intercepted. Roddy Hickman with a pick. And the Browns are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game.
It's so good, bro. Look, time when I saw he did it with 6. I thought I could do it at 20, so.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
Inside Fire City. Yeah, Marvel, right? Scored 8 though. 15 for 19. 242, 210. Big fumble. He really supposed to score that big though. I'm sorry he fumbled though, bro. I got that pick 6 right back in the next play though. Who call you, bitch?
30-28 at the buzzer.
Sorry, Jack. Okay, guys. Oh.
Better than ours.
Baby, man, the baby. I said, he ain't make it tonight, man. Got 150. I can either pay 150 to come out with me, or I can pay 150 to be security for the night.
Man.
That's yours. You want the red or the blue pill? I'll probably slide up. Secret.
Twisting my words and bringing it to pass, baby. You know that you better than that.
Anytime you
With
too.
the drama, I bought the Chanel and I got your back. Promise that I would've never got involved if I knew I would get so attached. Promise that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything that you asked for. You
I'm
know
gonna trigger a driving.
Yeah, you want to get lit. Keep up work, man.
And I gotta go to sports.
saying you want love for the essence. This
Got it.
time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Seen that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about if you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat while you want space in a